Hey Mia, how are you? What you up to? Thank you. I just got out the shower. Literally not that long ago. I just got out the shower and I'm making some peppermint tea. Not feeling the best though. So I'm gonna make some peppermint tea. Hopefully that'll make me feel better. I think it's like thank you. I think it's like the week before the monthly. I'm not doing so great. So thank you. I will. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I was about to get started on my crochet blanket for the night. I'm kind of keeping up with it. I'm not falling behind. So today, the high temperature was 68, I believe. Let me make sure. I think it was 68. 68. We had a high. So it's going to be yellow again. It's been yellow for almost like 2 weeks now. Hey everyone, welcome to the live. I'm about to start crocheting for the night. This is kind of my chill late night, doing my hobbies. And I got some beads over here. I wanted to make like a crochet beaded anklets. Like I want to make anklets because it's about to be summertime soon. Well, spring, summer. I got this whole box of beads. And then I just got some random things, random beads. Some more random beads. I got so many. This ain't even all of it. I got plenty over there. But these are just like some charms and stuff. I got some little shell charms. Just some little tassels. That's what I'm saying. I got so many hobbies. So I'm thinking I want to crochet a beaded anklet, bracelet. I can make bracelets. And then I got the little, these are like little charm thingies. You put the charm on the bottom of it. Thank you. I got all kinds of stuff, girl. All kinds of stuff. I got these little star beads. I got a star charm. A little star. I got so much stuff. I need to do something with it. That's why I'm like, well, I got the little twisted clasp. So, thought about doing that tonight too. Oh, and then I have like so many projects I already started crocheting and then stopped. And it's a whole thing going on with me. So remember I was telling you about that pink sweater, the hot pink sweater that I wanted to make? I don't think I even want to make that hot pink sweater no more. But I am making this sweater. It's like very colorful. Hold on, let's see. It goes like this. I think. Hold on, let me see. Where did I stop? Did I stop somewhere? Yes, I stopped right here. So it's gonna be a very, very bright and colorful sweater. So I think it's gonna be okay. Let me see. This is like the neckline. So I don't know. It's gonna be very bright. I think very bright. But I think that's what I like about it because it's like I made it and you know you ain't gonna find that in store that bright like this. So I got like 3 balls of yarn of this. See? 3 balls of this yarn. And at first I wanted to make a slouchy beanie. And then I said, no, I don't want a slouchy beanie. I was like, okay, sweater. It's still cool enough. And next week it's going to be even colder. So I was like, okay, sweater. Hopefully I can make it by next week. We'll see. But this is like I said, the neck. Let me go get my tea, girl. Hold on. Oh, that thing's going to be tangled. I'm going to get my tea. Okay. Peppermint tea and honey. Do you want to come up here? Cat just came up here. Fluffy. Did you come say hi? It's my son's cat. Mm. Mm. He's a good baby. Okay. So I use loose leaf tea, which is really good. I have like this little strainer thing. I just put in my tea. It seeps in my tea. It is so good. I have a very long day tomorrow. So I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on live tonight because tomorrow, 10 hours again. I had 10 hours yesterday and I got 10 hours tomorrow. I did 5 hours today. So, just tired. But I really want to make some bracelet, anklet stuff. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna start crocheting. I'm almost out of this yellow yarn. I know what I'm gonna do. I need to buy some more yarn this week. It's like my cat chewed up my yarn. This blanket is already getting pretty big. Pretty big. Hey you guys, so welcome to my live, and I'm just doing some crocheting, just some hobbies to wind down the night. So I like to do some type of winding down at night, some kind of hobby. And during the day, I like to do some get ready with me's. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it if you're not already. And thank you to all my subscribers who are subscribed. I appreciate y'all. Because girls just struggle out here. Whew, sometimes. Sometimes. Trying to navigate through this thing called life. You know? So I'm watching the originals, and I've been obsessed with the originals, rewatching it. And I am Team Elijah, if you wanted to know. Camille has just went off the deep end ever since she became a vampire. Ooh, honey. Let's get it, Elijah. I feel like this blanket is going to be very heavy, like very heavy. It's going to feel good whenever it becomes December, November, December. This blanket going to be long, really long. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Gotta buy some more yellow. Well, I only have to do one row tonight because I am all caught up on this blanket. So one row it is. And then I think I'm going to try making me a crochet anklet. That's what I want to make. I want to make an anklet. So I'm going to try to do it because I've never made one before. Not a crocheted anklet, bracelet, or necklace. And I don't even think my needle's small enough, but I think my crochet hook is small enough, but I'm gonna use what I got. Because the tutorial I watched, she used like a smaller crochet hook, and I don't have that size, but I have a small one. I'm thinking it might work, so I'm gonna try. Oh, child. Long day ahead of me tomorrow that I'm not looking forward to. But I'm very thankful that I have a job to go to, so I need to stop my complaining. It may not be the best paying job right now, but it's a job. Which I've been trying to learn. Well, not really just learn, but trying to look at things in a better perspective, as in, like, when things are just not going your way or not going the best, looking at the good in it instead of like complaining and looking at the bad in it. So, definitely trying to change my perspective of things. But sometimes I catch myself going right back to the complaining. Okay, girl. Whew. I'm almost at the end. Ooh. All right. So I finished that one. So our blankets looking like. I had this one piece I was working on. I wondered if it'd be big enough for an anklet. I'm gonna try. I gotta watch a tutorial on this crochet anklet bracelet, whatever. So I'm just gonna go on TikTok because I think that's where I saw it from. What do you want? Hmm.
Here's a tutorial on how I make these really pretty beaded crochet necklaces. Here we go. For supplies, you're going to need size 10 crochet thread, a 1.5mm crochet length that you want your necklace to be in the middle. This is also where a beading needle is optional but helpful. I've also seen people say that you can super glue the end of your thread to make it hard and just put the beads on that way. So my necklace is about half the length that I want my necklace to end up being, so it's a quarter of the length that I want it to be, and that's what I'm going to put my pendant on. I personally like to do it this way so I'm not messing with the jump ring, but you can also add it later with your pliers if you want. And now I'm just going to keep adding beads until each side of the necklace are equal in length. And I'm going to finish off my other side with one final bigger bead. And now we're going to take our thread off of the beading.
Okay. I'm gonna make a pink beaded anklet. Or I'm gonna attempt to make one. We'll see how that goes. Okay. This metallic stuff is coming off. I need another piece of string.
He's right, Elijah. Let him go.
Should I make that a bracelet?
Needle and start actually crocheting. I also just threaded on my lobster clasp. I forgot to do that, but then I just thread on my lobster clasp and then just like I thread on all my other beads. And now we're gonna start crocheting. We're gonna leave a decent length tail. We want to be able to really leave our ends in at the end. So we're just gonna make a slip knot, tighten it on the hook, and then I like to chain one first, and then I pull my lobster clasp up to the top, and I just chain around that one, and then I pull the big bead up, and I chain around that bead. And for a bigger bead, you have to kind of pull your loop right.
The amount of vulnerability you're feeling right now, class, that's what I deal with all the time. Why do you think I'm so desperate to protect myself? You've just given me what I asked.
Do not blame me.
I took a calculated risk. Yes. Did it blow up in my face? Yes. And I am sorry. I am. But if you had just listened to me, we would be here right now. It's the same story with you, Klaus. For 1,000 years, you control, you manipulate, you do whatever you need to do to get your way. And I'm not going to be a part of it anymore. I don't care how high the risk is.
Answer your bloody phone, would you?
What?
Tammy, you have to listen to me. One of the strict witches knows where you are, and he knows that you have the one oak.
Sure, no, no. Sure, it's okay, which ones? I guess the strict side of the hill.
No, you don't understand. When she got inside my head, I got inside hers. She's not looking for reference.
So, I trust it went well. So much fuss over such a little trinket. No, I'm so glad
Here,
that I can rely
a
on
little bit tall,
all the banter of board.
kind of pull your decent length tail. We want to be able to really leave our ends in at the end. So we're just gonna make a slip knot, tighten it on the hook, and then I like to chain one first, and then I pull my lobster clasp up to the top, and I just chain around that one, and then I pull the big bead up, and I chain around that bead. And for a bigger bead, you have to kind of pull your loop right here a little bit taller, so that way it can match the height of the bead. And now I'm just gonna chain 1, 2, 3, and then I pull my lobster clasp up to the top, and I just chain around that one, and then I pull the big bead up, and I chain around that bead. And for a bigger bead, you have to kind of pull your loop right here a little bit taller, so that way it can match the.
Which actually brings me to my next point. Even if I can control your friends, what about changes to the sun? What is going to become more so? Have it on. Perhaps we can keep this ancient prophecy at bay. That's right. We fight so you live, because if Klaus falls, so do I, and if you fall, well, then the streets seem that's just clouds of light. 'Cause I know that you love me. 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 '
height of the bead. And now I'm just gonna chain 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're just gonna pull up the next bead and you're gonna chain around that bead. And then you're gonna chain 1. And then you're gonna pull up the next bead. You're gonna chain around that bead. And you're gonna chain 1. And then pull up the next bead. And you're gonna keep doing that until you get closer to the pendant, and then I'll show you what I do around the pendant. If you're not adding a pendant, then you can just keep doing this process until you get to the end of the necklace. But if you have a pendant on your necklace, I do something a little bit different around the pendant. So I'm gonna keep going until I get close to the pendant, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I do there. So now I'm just chaining around my last bead before the pendant, and then I'm gonna chain 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna pull the
she'll kill first. When anyone over the end of her bullets made of wood.
A monster. Entire family of them.
The taxpayers of New Orleans deserve a skilled chief of police. Now I left you with not a single one of your men to locate the woman I seek. We're trying. She's a ghost. A road that is rather petite may begin to slip through the cracks like a wicked little cricket, but she is not a ghost. Not yet. I think this city's finest could try a bit harder.
I see we're in for another normal Michelson breakfast.
Nicholas, for heaven's sakes, release the poor creature. That's not bad. And he'll remember to do better.
As long as torture is necessary.
Where have you been? I was making sure that the Strix and their witches are out trying to find your loony ex-girlfriend. Is that okay, by gentlemen, please? All of our heads are on the chopping block because he lost the one thing that can kill an original.
It's not his fault that Kevin's waving the white oak around like a kite, or that Aurora made a deal with one of your old witches.
Oh, it
I'm
is.
quite capable of defending myself, thank you, Freya.
What I cannot do is cast a spell to find Aurora. You never spell her like.
Aurora is cloaked, most likely by the very witch she killed. I've been working nonstop every day.
Wonderful. Have you?
I so didn't make this tale to be long enough.
You talk to our other sister witches? I think so.
Oh, shoot.
What do we know about this traitor?
Really?
No one knows how Aurora got through it. No one knows where Aurora is.
Really?